Banks just don't get it. New York Attorney General Andrew Cuomo subpoenaed the bank president of Bank of America, Ken Lewis, to answer questions about some $3.6 billion in questionable bonuses. Officials say he refused to provide the information Cuomo wanted, but as we found, at least Lewis was stonewalling in style. The Bank of America president arrived in New York for his testimony on a $50 million G5, the preeminent luxury corporate aircraft, seemingly oblivious to the new rules for banks that President Obama laid down this week.
This time, CEOs won't be able to use taxpayer money to pad their paychecks or buy fancy drapes or disappear on a private jet. Those days are over.
But clearly, corporate jets remain one of the perks for Bank of America, which has 9 jets in its fleet, despite being kept in business with $45 billion in taxpayers' money. The bank president, Lewis, said his hour-and-a-half flight on the G5 from Charlotte, North Carolina, bank headquarters, was justified for efficiency and timing reasons. It cost at least $5,000 an hour just for the gasoline and the pilots. According to travel websites, a scheduled commercial flight on U.S. Airways at the same time would have cost about $440. A premium SUV took Lewis from the private jet airport in New Jersey to Manhattan and the New York Attorney General's office, where Lewis was under subpoena to answer questions about the huge bonus package paid to executives of Merrill Lynch.
I'm here to answer questions and give clarity.
$3.6 billion in bonuses were spread among some 700 Merrill Lynch employees, just before the firm was merged with Bank of America, and just before Merrill's record losses became known. The session lasted 4 hours, late into the evening, and Lewis claimed he had cooperated.
I answered the questions that were asked to the best of my knowledge.
Sir, was it appropriate to use a corporate jet to fly in today?
But New York officials accused Lewis and the bank of stonewalling, saying they had refused to provide a list of which executives got how much in bonuses.
We therefore tonight at the deposition serve Bank of America with a subpoena for that information, and we intend to get it by whatever means we deem necessary going forward.
New York officials tell ABC News the session with Lewis was extremely tense, and his refusal to provide the bonus information, not to mention the luxury jet travel, will lead to even more questions about the quality of management of this huge bank, Robin.
So why won't he provide this information?
Well, there are almost 700 executives who got $3.6 billion. Each got at least $1 million. At a time the bank had record losses. These were performance bonuses. And the concern is, from the bank's point of view, that perhaps the Attorney General will try to get those bonus monies back, because the taxpayers really are footing the bill here.
That's right. Thank you for your investigation,
Yes.
Brian, as always. Thank you.